Hello everyone, welcome back to another daily upload of diecast reviews. Sorry, I started there a little bit. So today I have with me the highly anticipated model, the POPRACE CLK GTR. So why do I say this is anticipated? This is actually one of the best CLK GTR models that I've ever seen released by anyone. I mean, just going off what you're seeing out right now, this is so much detail packed into just one small 164 scale model. It's like a 143 amount of detail in a 164 car. So you might be wondering, wow, why are there so much opening parts, and how am I able to make the hood stand like this for those people who already have this model? And the answer is it's just a strategically placed blue tack. So let's go on and just review this model piece by piece. Here is the front hood of the model. You can see that the front grille over here is actually not one piece with the mesh here, which I would have said I would like better with the mesh. If you added a mesh here, it would look so much more realistic, but we're already getting so much, so I can't really complain much about that. So here you can see the cooling parts, the vents and all that, the front sort of grille, the Warsteiner D2 Private, I don't know if that's how you say it, the iconic this type of spider headlights in the CLK cars, number 11, and the sort of arrow indicator pointing towards the engine cover, how you open it. And here we can see the decals. Over here there's Bridgestone, Warsteiner, Bridgestone, Mobile One, which is actually a really big Mercedes sponsor over the years. And yeah, this is the front hood. I'm gonna put it down now. Here is the rear. So this is how you sort of access the engine. This is actually for the power unit, the hybrid system if I'm not mistaken, and this is the V12 engine at the back. Here is the rear, really beautiful. You see all of these cuttings over here, especially the opening parts, the openings for the exhaust and all that. And then over here, Mobile One, you can see the carbon fiber decal wing. Really nice. Look at this. So much detail to it, especially the tail lights. I love it so much. It's not painted on, it's a separate plastic part. Really nice. And now we pick up the model, we look at the model. You can see the sort of D2 private decal on it, the number 11 Warsteiner. The side mirrors are quite flimsy, but not very flimsy. So, and it's yellow. And then we have the engine part. This is so much detail packed into here. You can see the V12 engine, Mercedes-Benz on the side. You see how the valves are coming out to the exhaust over here, and then metal tipped. And then you have the radiators over here. Wow. Along with even the colorings are right. See, they didn't just make everything silver. There are some suspension parts are painted red. Really nice. All the way to the front, Mercedes-Benz Mobile One D2 Private Warsteiner. Suspension parts can be seen clearly as well, orange. Really nice. Front grille over here, carbon sort of decal to it. And we can see the interior. There's actually some painted parts in the interior, but I'm not sure if you can see it. There's the seat belts. There are the seat belts to it. And you can see the single windshield wiper at the middle. Top view over here. Really nice model, other than the rims, which is really disappointing. But that's nothing a very quick wheel swap can change. Although I'm not sure how you're gonna get it out for this one. I think it's gonna be quite hard to get it out, unless you just gonna chop it off, which is quite sad. But a simple rim swap would do wonders for this model. This model is just so nice. And then yes, you can see the opening parts. I'm gonna put it back on. It's magnetic. So it goes back magnetically. It snaps back in place, and putting the model together, you can see the whole model. Really nice proportions for the CLK car. So if you're not familiar with what this car is, it's actually one of the cars built for Le Mans. And not sure if this is the Le Mans one, but oh no, it's not. It's for like the what was it? The some sort of racing. I know it's not Le Mans, because the Le Mans one, the front is not like this. It's more flatter, aggressive, and it looks like wider, and it was very notorious for flying around. It was called the car that flew. Not, I mean, I call it that, but I mean anyone can call it that, but it's not the actual name for it. Yeah, here's the model, the whole car, as I've explained already. I'm just gonna move it around for you to see the whole model in one piece. So yeah, that's it for this model, really. It's one of the most impressive pod race models that I've ever seen. It shows what they can actually do if they actually put in the effort, compared to like the other pod race models. Not saying that pod race models are bad, they're actually one of the really good ones given the amount of opening parts they can have. And it shows us that for, I think this model cost around 25 USD, I think, and 30 USD, 25 USD, like that. And it shows that with that amount of money, we can get so much more details compared to like other brands, which I'm not going to list. And it just says a lot about the other brands, such as like if they're actually going for the love of diecast or for the profits only. And yeah, that's really it for this model. I want to say 10 out of 10, but the rims, if POPRACE can really get their rims, improve their rims, this will definitely be a 10 out of 10, but as of now, 9 out of 10 for me. Oh yeah, the box is just your typical POPRACE normal box with this car CLK at the front. I don't have it right now because it's at home and I'm not home right now. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.